Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Hocking Hills, Ohio. We are in the parking lot for what is probably the most popular attraction in this region. It's a cave known as Ash Cave, and at 700 feet long, 90 feet tall, and 100 feet deep, it's the largest recessed cave in eastern North America. So it's just after 8 a.m., a beautiful, clear morning. It got chilly last night. It's about 34 degrees right now. No one's here yet, so we're gonna head in and check out Ash Cave. It's only a short hike in. Trucks driving by, of course, but let's check it out. And thanks for joining me here for another adventure here from Hocking Hills, Ohio, a place of many fascinating geological features. All right, let's go. Now, Ash Cave derives its name from the discovery of the first white settlers. When they discovered Ash Cave, there were these giant, enormous piles of ash within the cave. And it's believed those piles of ash were the remnants of centuries of campfires from Native Americans, which used Ash Cave for a resting place during trade migration and hunting trips. So people have been in the caves and using them for literally thousands of years. Now, we're starting out on a paved path. It's basically like a wide and flat sidewalk. And that's because it's an ADA accessible trail. So that's another thing that makes this place extremely popular. Anybody can do this hike. Even if you're in a wheelchair, you can make it to the cave. And then it's about 0.3 to the cave, and then you go through the cave, and then you can wrap around on what's called the rim trail up there. But as you can see, it's so early and we're in this gorge, so it's dark down here in the gorge. It looks like a beautiful forest. There is some light up on the hillside, and I'm hoping as we go, move slowly, the light will start to come down and fill up the gorge here. Try, if you can, to imagine what this place would have looked like 1,000 years ago, with a series of campfires underneath this amphitheater and groups of Native Americans spending the night here, talking amongst themselves, keeping warm, cooking their dinners. It's truly amazing. just on the ridge up there. The sunlight is beginning to crest over the hillside, and the first beams of light, the first morning beams of light, are shining onto the amphitheater of the cave. Mind-blowing stuff here in Hocking Hills, Ohio. And you can see why this is the signature landmark here in the region. And I think this is, this is a nationally significant location. This would rival some of the most dramatic caves and rock formations in the whole country, I would think. It's just incredible. All that remains of a seasonal waterfall. Could you imagine if that was flowing, how incredible that would be? Alright, well that was the incredible Ash Cave. We're now going to make the short return loop on the trail above the gorge through a nice hemlock forest. We got to climb some steps, and then we're going to be heading off to one more location today here in Hocking Hills, Ohio.
Ash Cave, Ohio's largest stone recess, stretches 700 feet across and rises 90 feet high. Archaeological excavation of the site in 1877 yielded sticks, arrows, stalks of coarse grasses, flint artifacts, pottery fragments, corn cobs, and the bones of a variety of animals. From subsequent excavations, we know the native habitants once hunted elk and black bear, in addition to deer, turkey, squirrel, rabbit, and duck. Once the home of the Wyandottes by the 1790s, settlers were moving into the area and began clearing the area for farming. Area streams powered grist mills, and saltpeter used in the manufacture of gunpowder was mined by early settlers.
Nice little climb to get the heart pumping.